Okay, so the Grabo is very simple to use. It has a slide on-off switch with a power indicator showing the amount of charge, and it flashes when the battery is low, needs to be changed. It has a green button to turn the motor on and create the seal, and a red button to release it again. So let's show it in operation on a porcelain tile. A seal sufficient to lift the tile is created within a second. The maximum lifting capacity is reached in about 5 seconds. On smoother, non-porous materials like marble, glass, tiles like this, you can switch the motor off by pressing the green button again, and the suction will remain for up to an hour. It doesn't even need the battery present until you need to turn the motor on again. Then we just press the red button to release. On slightly porous surfaces like timber, plywood, concrete or plasterboard like this, you just need to keep the motor running while lifting. Finally, let's try on a piece of rough paving. You see this has a significant stipple effect, and you'll see how well it still grips it. You can see I don't even need to keep the motor running on this, as it's not very porous. It will also cope with materials like steel checker plate, safety glass, or the reverse of a tile. So obviously I'm only demonstrating on relatively small sample pieces here, but the Grabo has the capacity to lift up to 170 kilos depending on the material it's lifting and the type of surface. The battery has a 1.5 hour constant run time. Obviously when you're using it on something like this tiled, you only need to run the motor for a few seconds at a time, so it will last for several hours. Charge time, the battery from empty to full is just 2 hours. The Grabo comes in a robust plastic case, complete with a second battery. So there's 2 batteries in total. A charger with a charge indicator on it. You've got a replacement seal. Eventually your seal may need to be replaced depending on the type of material you're using it on. Then has a replacement filter. This is the air intake on the Grabo. There is a filter on there that stops dust getting into the motor, and that can be cleaned or brushed out, but there is a spare seal filter with it as well. And then a lifting strap. So the hooks on the lifting straps just go onto the eyes on the Grabo, and this is good in certain applications where your shoulder can help support the weight, for example moving appliances. All these accessories are available separately as well.